The new 1.19 was just released, and finally we were able to see the Warden 2 years after its initial viewing. There has been a lot of speculation on how the Warden is involved in the lore of Minecraft and what its overall purpose is. Just a little recap for those of you who don't know, the Warden is a hostile mob summoned when you walk near a new entity called the Skull Shrieker. The Warden is completely blind, so it only relies on vibrations and their sense of smell to identify the player and other mobs. When a player activates a Skull Shrieker, a Warden emerges from the ground, and darkness affects the player's vision, making it hard to see. They are the most powerful mob, having the highest health and dealing the most damage of any mob in the game, including bosses. The only way to safely move around is to sneak on wolf. The more vibrations a mob or player makes, the more agitated it grows. The souls on its chest create a heartbeat sound that speeds up gradually as the Warden becomes more agitated. The Warden tracks down and attacks all other mobs, except for other Wardens. The Warden can also follow vibrations made by non-mob entities, like snowballs, minecarts, and even bats. An ancient city is a structure found in the deep dark, which is the new biome. It has chests containing items that can't be found anywhere else in the game. It's made up of long corridors with grey wool floors to prevent vibration. The city actually forms a Warden head with the reinforced deep slate in the middle, which is basically unbreakable and can't be collected even if you do break it. So Bedrock 2.0 basically. And it looks eerily like a portal. The first theory is that the Warden built it. Going off of MatPat's theory from 2 years ago, the Warden was meant to guard the stronghold and wait for their masters to return from the end, but they never did. Longing for his master's return, maybe he tried to bring them back by building his own portal. There is an issue with this theory, however. As far as we know, the Warden can't interact with blocks. The only entities in the game that can is yourself and Enderman. And also, this theory wouldn't explain the city's origin. Someone had to have built the ancient city, and my bet is that it wasn't the Warden. Consider the name Warden. The name Warden means a person responsible for the supervision of a particular place or activity. Just because the Warden is supervising the ancient city doesn't mean they built it. You don't get the person who built a museum to also be the security guard. So the Warden was specifically designed to guard the ancient city. That's its purpose. But what is it guarding? Yeah, there's some loot in the ancient city and a couple of chests here and there, but keep in mind the Warden is the most powerful mob in the game. And for what? To defend a couple of chests? There's something else going on here. Going back to the portal from earlier. If the Warden didn't build it, then someone else did, and the Warden was created to protect the ancient city, but more specifically, the portal. Now, maybe he's waiting for something to come out, making sure that whatever's on the other side has a warm greeting or something. This doesn't quite make sense. See, the Warden is very aggravated when anything is near the city. You can literally hear his heart beat out of his chest, or souls beat out of his chest. Why would he be so agitated? So panicky even? Then it hit me. He wants to keep whatever is on the other side out. Why else would he be so concentrated on hunting you down? He doesn't want this portal activated. The official description of the Warden on the Minecraft wiki says, the Warden prefers to track down mobs that it finds most suspicious, rather than the closest one. He knows that you're an explorer, an adventurer. He's probably seen you build nether portals and activate the end even. He knows you're capable of activating this portal, and he will do everything in his power to stop you. But this leaves a bunch of questions. Why would someone build an ancient city and a portal just to create a Warden to stop anybody else from getting to it? Maybe the builders, or in MatPat's words, the ancient builders, saw what the portal was capable of. They saw the other side and vowed to never let anybody else activate the portal. So, the Warden was born. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, though. Is there another dimension? Is there a mob more powerful than the Warden? A new end? What is the Warden hiding? As the update continues, the mystery will probably unravel, and we'll learn more and more about the Warden and this potential portal. Thanks for watching, and if you have any theories, make sure to put them in the comments below, as well as press that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps me out.